Let's make some Serpent's Tongue cards. Here we are at the homepage, becommagi.com. To get to the card creator, we'll click the Card Nexus link in the upper right and go right to the incantation page. Click. Here are all the official cards. We're going to jump right into creating a new card. So we'll hit the button and get taken right to the card creation page. Before our card shows up, we need to give it a name. You may want to think of a mechanic first. I'm going to go with a theme, Unyielding Alliance. This will be a shield that protects both you and your allies. For the flavor, fluency, and ST language, you can fill that in later. I'm going to type cooperation in for the ST English. For the sphere of our card, I'm going to go with Mind. This card definitely feels like a mind spell, so I'll choose its sphere. Subsphere isn't necessary for this one, but all cards need a core effect. This one's a shield, so I'll select a shield. If I want another, I can press the plus button and choose another one, perhaps Enhance. If I do that, both core effects will appear on the card. This one doesn't exactly need another core effect, so I'll get rid of it. This spell does need some durability for the shield, so I'll type in, we'll say 4. We can change this number later, so right now I'll just put in a 4 and leave it at that. This spell needs a broadcast bar effect, so we'll click the plus button and select Block. The shield will block. What will it block? In the details, I will type in all caps the spheres, Mind, and Soul. If I type them in all caps, it will add the sphere icons to the broadcast bar. Next, I'm going to put in some requirements for this card. I can put in requirements that you need before the card is cast, but right now I'm going to put in that all your allies must pay 1 resonance to sustain this card. It really goes with the theme of cooperation. However, how can you sustain this card with no duration? We're going to give it an empowerment. We'll press the plus button and then we can choose the duration empowerment. And now we get the hourglass symbol. But this hourglass doesn't have any numbers on it, so I'm going to give it a P. That way, it's permanent, it'll last as long as we continue to sustain it. Or it gets dispelled. That'll happen a lot. The most important part is to check the Make Publicly Viewable option. Otherwise, no one can see the card. Make sure you check it, and then press F5 or refresh to see if you get any feedback. Oh look, I've got some feedback already. He's telling me that I forgot to put in Resonance and Harmony on this card, so let's go do that right now. Resonance and Harmony are the costs you pay when you cast the spell. If they're negative, say -4, you must pay 4 Resonance to cast it. If we do a positive number, you gain that much resource, so we'll do 30 Harmony. I like a lot of Harmony. Once you have your card all set up like that, as long as it's publicly viewable, others will see, and if they're good magi, they'll comment, maybe even give you some advice. We see here that Agent Hendrickson has told us our cost may be a little off. He suggests we reduce the resonance to -3 and perhaps fix up our harmony to just 1 since 30 is a little excessive. So now that we've got some feedback, we can go ahead and make those changes. We'll set that resonance back down to -3 and harmony will do a much more believable 1. Now you're ready to make your own cards and start commenting on everyone else's. Throw some thumbs around, go ahead. But before you do, make sure you finish them. We want this shield to actually protect your allies, so we're going to give it another empowerment and we'll choose Area. Now our card is ready. Check it out, make your own, and leave some comments.